Welcome to Bowanara Studios. So today's topic is Machu Picchu, guys. So Machu Picchu. Without much talking, let's enter into the video, guys. So Machu Picchu is a 15th century Inca citadel located in the eastern corridor of the southern Peru. And I am telling, as everybody knows, it's located in the country Peru. In the southern Peru, as I told, in the eastern corridor, on the 2430 meter, which is 7970 feet mountain range. It is located in the Cusco region, Uramba province, and the Machu Picchu district, above the Sacred Valley, which is 80 kilometers northwest of Cusco, and through which the Uramba River flows, cutting through the Cordillera and creating a canyon with a tropical mountain climate. Most archaeologists believe that Machu Picchu was constructed as an estate. Now we are and all using, no guys, that kind of estate for a Inca emperor Pachacuti. Oftenly mistake this structure is oftenly mistaken as a lost city of Incas. It is the most familiar icon of the Inca civilization. The Incas built this estate, as I told, for the king, the Inca Emperor Pachacuti. But it was built in the time where it was built is 1450, but abandoned in a century later at the time of a Spanish conquest. Although known locally, it was not like very that time. Even though it was not known to the Spanish during the colonial period, and it remained unknown to the outside world. But until the American historian Hiram Bingham brought it to international attention in 1911. Machu Picchu was built in a classical Inca style with polished dry stone walls. Its three primary structures are the Intihuana, the Temple of the Sun, and the Room of the Three Windows. Most of the outlying buildings have been reconstructed in order to give the tourists the better idea of how the originally they appeared, like the Machu Picchu. By 1976, 30% of the Machu Picchu has been restored, and the restoration continues. Machu Picchu was declared as a Peruvian historic sanctuary in 1981 and the UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. And as we all know, in 2007, Machu Picchu was voted as one of the new seven wonders of the world in a worldwide internet poll. So the language the Inca spoke, the Peru's people who lived over there were known as Incas. So the language they spoke was Quenchua language. Machu means old or a old person. Like Picchu means a portion of coca being chewed. Coca is kind of a leaf that in Coca-Cola also they use this kind of leaves only. So portion of coca being chewed, or a pyramid pointed multi-sided solid cone. Like we also in English we have many meanings, right? Like one word there are two meanings, three meanings, like that. This was like that. So that's the name of the site. It's sometimes referred to as a old mountain. So it's a construction. They begins starting it at 1450 to 1460. Reconstruction appears to date from two great Inca rulers. As I told, the Pachacuti Inca Yupanqui, and the Tapac Inca Yupanqui. So they were the two people it was built for, as it is a royal estate for himself. Pachacuti Inca Yupapi. It's ordered for, as it they won a war or something. No, it's successfully after likely successfully military campaign they have constructed. As a celebration, they have constructed this thing. So Machu Picchu is considered to be a royal estate because it's built for a king. So there is no pass down, that it's like line of succession. It was not passed down to the line of succession, not like that in every kingdom they'll have, no, like that only over here also. But this estate has not been given to his son, and like that and all, it was not given. Rather, it was 80 years before being abandoned. Seemingly the French conquest the other part. before, because of the Inca emperor. It is possible that the most of the inhabitants died from smallpox introduced by travelers before the Spanish conquest arrived in the area. During its use as a royal estate, it was esteemed that 750 people lived there, with most serving as a support staff, because the kings who lived there that time will be like having many slaves, and they are working people for him. So there were 750 people living there, who lived there permanently, that through the estate belonged to Pachacuti. So religious specialists and temporary specialized workers lived there mostly, because religious specialists, because that time everybody used to like pray to a god like a lot. So even we do it now, so that time, but we don't have priests now, but they always have a religious specialists now, and a temporary specialized worker also, that now also if we are doing, but we are not having some religious specialists, but that time they already always have them. And they also have the temporary specialized workers also for them, because any construction they want to construct suddenly, anything like in the next to it they want to construct something, so they that's why they had like this. So 100 servant, many servants were there for them. So the studies show that the people who are living there were the Incas itself. So I hope you enjoyed my video, guys. So I had talked about Machu Picchu. I hope you enjoyed my video. So that's all for today. Bye.